Hi everyone, this is my first of many body double sessions. You can work with me while I try to go through my applications and learn something. Yeah, whatever we can do together. I know I suffer from undiagnosed ADHD. I don't know. I've never gone to a therapist to, formally diagnose it. But oh well, whatever helps to, get us back on track. The past few days have been not so good, like job search wise, mentally, and everything. And I just wanted to get back on track because I gave myself 3 months. I really want to do these 3 months. So, yeah, hopefully we can get through this phase together. Now, I won't talk as much unless I'm like learning something. I'm like applying to a job right now. So, yeah. Um, you guys can just hang around if you like, work together. What I usually do is when I cook my food, I don't get the motivation to cook at all. And when I try to cook my food, I try to do it with my mom on a video call. That's way easier and faster for me, gives me motivation. She dictates, I do. That is very unlike how I did my job, where I was very hands on, very much like an individual contributor and like a get core self starter person. So I would do my work, I would start everything, deliver everything all on my own. And I would have little to no supervision almost all the time. Like, um, only my clients would probably. Yeah, because I worked as a staff aug most of my time in the consulting work. So this is very unlike how how I'm used to things. So now, just to motivate me and to keep the um, needle moving, like how they say in consulting work, um, I want to do live streams like this. So anyone who wants to join me, feel free to have these, body double sessions with me, and I'll just yap on if necessary. Or if I'm too engrossed in my work, I will just keep on doing the work. Interesting. Yeah, I just stopped talking because is this is a very interesting application I'm doing right now. I never knew they could have so many options in their drop down. Also, this channel and the live streams will help me to, get better at talking about my experiences, being better on camera. Like for the past so many years, I have been on camera, we have been working online. We look at the lens directly, we talk to the clients, and I'm quite used to, yapping or setting the expectations, talking blah blah. It's not a big deal for me, but um, I want to get better at it. I want to get better at understanding how the market works, how influencing works, how to set hooks, blah blah, whatever. And now you can see how my brain is just going elsewhere and I have to get back on track. But yeah, I'm doing these online but body double sessions, so it's easier for me to talk on camera, so that now that I understand the interview process has vastly changed since COVID period when I last interviewed. um, I want to be better at talking, and I also want to be better at doing the stuff that I want to do. And it seems like when you are in a corporate job for a long time, you kind of forget how to do this interviewing phase, how to do the interviews properly, how to game the system to, to get your foot into the door faster and a better position, in a better way. So I have to do it from the very beginning. I am back to square one. I have all these experiences which will definitely help me to answer mm, any interview questions, but it's twofold. I need to get better at my technicals, and now more and more interviewers are asking interviewees business case study questions. It doesn't matter if you're in a technical field or a consulting field or any other field, and it's ex industry, across industry, so it doesn't matter. So yeah. Oh, what does oh audience public? I'm just using this Prism Live Studio thingy. I like it a lot. Yeah. I mean, no one has joined, but that's okay. This is more of me trying to do the work that I'm supposed to do, which I'm not doing. And my parents will whoop my ass if I don't do it properly. Okay, so now let me finish applying. This will be my first application today. I haven't done anything. At least today I haven't applied anything. Yesterday I was able to be with a friend and we could like get through some applications. So that was fun. I really like that. So that's how I know like in-person body double sessions help me a lot. I am talking and doing my stuff. It's so funny. Okay, I have to do a bunch of these now. And so I will stop talking. Sometimes there will be like pure silence. You will just see me moving on the screen. Or you might hear something coming out from the screen, like a voice or an audio or some pings that I'm working on stuff. But I have like a small plan, like a planner, like a routine that I aim to do from here onwards. It'd be fun to see like how much I can do over the next few weeks and try to understand how I'm looking at the camera, how well I'm talking, what kind of content I'm producing. I have to get back on the daily video, filming, uploads, editing. I was really liking it, but there was like a small thing that happened last week, and then click, everything stopped. So that wasn't fun. Yeah, last week wasn't fun, but it's an up and down. It's an up and down journey, and everyone's going through it, so it's not a big deal. So let's just never give up. This is one life. Never give up. Okay, I will not yap anymore. I'll just keep on working on this. I really need to finish the application. And this live stream will help me a lot because I am not doing the work I'm supposed to do, and I feel like I need accountability partners. I feel like if I upload this on YouTube and if I keep on doing this, if I have like a camera, watching me, like, yo, like now 10 minutes have passed, but I still haven't finished this application. So, what am I doing? Let's do this. I haven't really told this channel's audience like what I used to do before. I guess I can do that later. I'm just trying this content production thing as a fun side item, but it might become like a future regular thingy. But I really like how people can talk, how the voice changes, the inflections and everything. I really like that. So yeah, I will stop yapping now. Let's get this application done. It's been over 11 minutes. Excuse me. And let me know if you guys ever need like an ASMR or something. I can try to do that. Or some K-pop music or some orchestra music blaring in the background. If I'm studying, I won't have any music. If I'm not studying, I can definitely have some music. This is really helping me. So I hope it helps other people too. I really need to update my resume a little bit. But at some point, it just becomes too time consuming to, keep on changing the resumes. I can change the name. Let me see if I can change the name directly. And I will change the thumbnail later. Oh, it's hard to change. This is more like a study work with me. Okay. ADHD friendly. Okay, I changed the name. Save. Let's see. Formation has been changed. Amazing. Yeah, I'll see if I can change the thumbnail later on. No biggie. I need to update the database. Whoops. I don't want to search for that. I want to search for something else. But good news. I applied to one job today. Yay. Moving forward one step at a time. It's hard, but it's better than not moving forward at all. These job sites really need to have better filters. Funny. It has been a long time since I've been so sleepy. I'm super sleepy right now. Maybe if I'm ever on the other side of the recruiting phase, I'll be able to understand why LinkedIn has so many, um, jobs where they already took a lot of applications in the first phase and then they repost again For what purpose are they reposting? Hmm. Hmm. Sometimes these people have so many jobs that it's so hard to understand which one is a good fit. No. Hmm. Interesting. Data and analytics roles now have so much generative AI focus. The entire landscape has changed. It didn't used to be like that before. Mm. Interesting. I'm not even using the 3D VTuber feature of this app, and they just gave me a notice that the face tracking will stop in a few minutes. I like the VTuber feature, actually. I would love to be a VTuber, but that has to be a separate content, not now. I guess using the Vtuber feature, I can try to learn languages because I am interested in learning new languages, and also it seems like it will be necessary in the near future for me. It's not necessary. Oops. Ugh. I used to be highly paid, but then I became like a really big cost. So I don't think that's helpful. Hmm. This is weird. How can it not have the name of my previous company? It's pretty famous. It's actually extremely famous. Wow, what kind of search process is this? So outdated. Interesting. Wow, my specific degree name is still not available in the drop downs. It's a very niche area, but it's no longer as niche. Like, people I'm no longer using the Vtuber feature. I don't know why that notification keeps on popping up. That's not the point. It's okay. I need to learn new languages. Okay, I saved my profile. I did apply. I need to apply for a bit more. Although I didn't start with the thought process of, trying to apply for something. That was not what I intended to do in this first body double session. Wow, everyone wants full stack now. If you're a software engineer. I'm not. I'd love to be. I'm not. Why would a ratings company in the financial industry would want an editor with animation skills? Interesting. You never know what a person can want. Never know. Why would a solutions architect would need understanding of credit markets? I want to be a generative AI solutions architect. For that, I need to understand a lot more than what's going on. Strong desire to learn. Clearly says strengthens risk management capabilities and work with analysts, economists on credit market risks, etc. The name is solutions architect. The work is that of a model risk consultant. Interesting. Let's just apply. You never know what will happen. Why do they not have their own job carriers website as like a drop down? Yeah, I shouldn't. put anything there. If you're asking for a solutions architect, you definitely need all the information. Definitely need to pay up for a solution architect, because a solution architect knows a lot of things. Depends on what the companies are now going to focus on to pay, since AI is here. AI has really upended the whole process of having fair wages. Does that make sense? What I'm trying to imply and get across? I was also reading a lot of Instagram slop, so risk enhanced analytics associate director. Interesting. So a lot of my vocabulary has gotten impacted. Did I not apply for this? I used to be exactly what the title of this work is. How interesting, the entire job description has changed over time. This is a bit amusing. Wow, this is the first time I'm seeing something like this. Within the job application, like the very job application itself, they have AI production, like product related questions. Like you really have to build and know your stuff even before you can apply. Interesting, they are not even like asking this after screening through your resume or screening through your application. It's the very first process, so that it kind of acts like a barrier to people to not even put their applications in. And if it's like, if you are using AI to, mass apply, it'll probably stump the AI. Interesting. I'd love to see how AI products like Senta will work on this one. Can they bypass the questions, or will they write AI slop in the questions? Interesting. Very interesting. Wow, they have a question. It's more like how you have like Power BI dashboards created for different businesses. You want a natural language chat style assistant for that Power BI dashboard to help the user, input natural language questions and then get the answers um, in a proper format. Interesting. I actually like the question a lot. I have to start studying. I cannot just, keep on applying and stuff. Because I need to build my portfolio. The entire process has changed for interviewing in the field I'm in right now, and you really need AI expertise and not just certifications expertise or work experience. You need to show projects and portfolios. So I need to build website and I need to put some stuff on GitHub, create and do everything, and I need to have some Loom videos too. I need to have a plan. I need to execute them. Cannot just keep on saying I need to. I will and I have. Yeah, I like these body double sessions because after such sessions, in a few days I want to be able to say, yeah, I have done it. That is way more powerful than I need to. I like how this was written. Wow. I like the rewritten items that Perplexity GPT has produced. GPT 5.4. So I have been using Claude on Perplexity for a while, but I have not been so happy with what has been produced so far. And oh, that's low. My bad. There are too many things downloaded in my laptop right now. I need to start deleting stuff that are not necessary, that are not efficient. I need to start prepping and producing and uploading. It's absolutely important. I like how I am live streaming right now, and that helped me to at least read this stuff. I know my deliverable rate has gone down, but I will get it back up. Mm. I like GPT's um, results. Really like that. I got distracted again. Oh, there's too many jobs I need to apply, which I haven't applied, and technically, even if I apply to them now, it doesn't make any sense. But I need to go through them, otherwise, I will be like, oh, I didn't do enough. Why am I like this? No clue. Okay, I have gone over 1 hour. It's 12:07 a.m. right now, and my eyes are burning. So I have to log these that I've applied right now. I have to update the database with all the rejections too. Sincerely, I haven't really applied to as many as some people claim to have. And they say that you need to apply to 1,000 jobs. Oops, I don't have as much battery right now. Interesting. Is there a lag happening? I'll have to check the live stream later and see what's going on. Yeah, and I'll definitely use the live stream to learn some languages every day because I've already paid for them and I wasted so many months not going after like learning them because I was please don't allow that. No, doesn't. It's not needed. Um, coming back. Sorry, I got distracted by a notification, but I've already paid for some stuff and I have not gone through them because I was busy working. Now that I have time, I should pursue them and at least get some value from whatever time is remaining on those subscriptions. There's so many. I've listed all of them down a little bit. And I'm preparing to, you know, job search elsewhere in other countries, back home, blah blah. It's tough. I had my whole life here, so yeah, that's what you have when you are a vagabond. There are some really interesting problems that the companies will face in the future with because of AI, and if I can get my expertise in, it'll be it will be amazing. It'll be a real learning process. I really. Sometimes I get so depressed that I have to go on this job search, but sometimes I feel like this is a blessing, and I really want to take advantage of this process to improve my skill sets, improve my learning. Because when you are in a job, when you go and do the stuff that they want you to do, you kind of fall behind on having more expertise in your technical and other skill sets. But when you get some time, you should definitely take advantage. I really want to. I really want to go ahead and build my expertise. Max 200 words? My god. I've never seen anyone say max 200 words before. This is. Wow. What does second level and third level education mean? This is the first time I'm seeing this. Think so? I don't know. Hmm. 20% battery. If they're asking for salary expectations, but I don't know what they're willing to pay me, it's best to ask them directly. And they can let us know what kind of amount is available, what kind of salary band is available, and what they're willing to pay. And then we can negotiate. They're crying again. My neighbors, oh my god. Are they crying or doing something else which I didn't understand? That's not any of my concern. Ugh, I just want to sleep now. But I need to update my database. I actually applied. It's 2:22, so I applied late. Hmm. Innovative ratings AI team. I really like that. I want to be a part of this new process. It's hard. It will be super hard for me to land something. I know that. But I am excited. Oops. Put the information into the wrong job description. Okay. Also solutions architect. It would be really interesting for me to build like a RAG app, um, which can be Dockerized, and I can do demonstrate CI/CD on it. Is that even a possibility? I'm just saying bullshit right now on a live stream. Oh my god. Okay, I have very little battery. I did some applications over this 1 hour 20 minutes. I'm happy. I had an accountability partner in this live stream, and this was the like new companies that I applied to. Let's see what happens. Oh, I need to update my job application database with these two. But yeah, unless and until it's a rejection, think of it as a redirection. That's the tip of the day that I'll end the live stream with and start the day with. But yeah, I'll keep on doing these body double sessions with people, with everyone here. Help me improve my speaking skills, help me improve me talking in front of a camera, and will also help me, you know, have an accountability partner so I can do my studying, which is very important, that I have been neglecting for a while. Time is gold. If anyone is watching the new K-drama, please let me know. I'll write in the description too that I'm watching right now. Time is gold. I love the phrase that the male lead keeps on saying. So, and I have an upcoming AWS certification. I have not started anything, so I need to do that. But yeah, I need to study. I need to create apps and deploy, like projects and deploy, and I need to have some videos online that showcase my understanding of what I am creating. um, Everything is very important, and I need to continue my YouTube journey, because unless and until you produce and you showcase to people what you're doing, nothing will come across. So, and this is just an experiment for me, and this is just a fun experiment for now. I'll see where it goes 3 months later. But I really want to get into my dream role by being accountable and by being persuasive. That's not right. That's not the correct word that I'm aiming for. But by being intentional and pursuing myself. Okay, this is 1:23. So I've been live for 1 hour 23 minutes. That's crazy. It's 12:29 a.m. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone in the world. This is the end of my first body double live stream. Hope to do more of these so I can move forward, and so everyone who's following me can also move forward. Bye. Good night.